So we did another light change to this man run him out here, just added the mouthpiece because he's been taking a lot of hits lately and we don't want those concussions, and hey, got that Travis Kelce type helmet, so I think it's a good look. But now the playoffs are beginning. I didn't realize the last video was the last of the regular season, and hey, this is where we're standing right now. You see we just squeezed out getting that 7th seed versus LSU, and our next matchup is going to be Florida State. So it's going to be a crazy one trying to get to that national championship. So we know the bracket, we know the matchup. It's time to get to this weekly training and hopefully we get our X factor soon because hey, we're gonna need this.
Round 1.
So now that we know the game plan, let's just stick to it. It's 2nd and 4 right now. Let's see if we can stay the course. Big run to start us off, maybe? We're making that man miss. And I tried to work the stiff arm, but we finding that big first down for that man run him right now. Now, of course, you probably know I'm nervous about this, but we gotta try to balance this thing out. Let's see if we can pass the ball just a little bit here. Okay? That man Restrepo. Hey, look. I thought it was going to be a pick low key because that DB was just chilling. It's an inside zone, but let's see if we can bounce it though. 2nd and 10. Man on the outside. Yes, sir. And we're getting up the field, getting it down to a 3rd and 2 though. And now they added another safety to that left side of the field there. We're still going to try to go with a stretch because that's the game plan. And got this man stretching and we still found a way. Maybe some outside zone going the other way. You see they're in a zone coverage too, so we can tell easily by what they're doing. And 5 yards on a simple juke though is nice to see. Let's see if we can run some SC corner. Look, you got Jacoby George right there in the middle. I almost want to put him on a go route just to see. Okay. Man underneath and he's not catching that bad boy. Now we got a 3rd and 5. Let's see if some level cells can work for us. Just to see what they got out here. And of course, this man threw a floater. I'm thinking he's going to lead us. And it's leading to a pick 6 out here. And you absolutely hate to see it. First round of the playoffs and these boys are shining right now. Maybe some I formation stretch to the outside here. 2nd and 10 though. Got that man out there. I'm juking to the inside. Hey, look, finding that first down. Maybe some play action halfback sprint will throw off this team with this 2 safety look. Oh my gosh. A homeboy tackled me instead of letting me get out on that route. That's crazy work. Now we got some cell action here, but I'm just going to turn this into a vertical for me. I'm not going to complicate it. There we go. Look, a little bit of motion. Some single back stretch action, and I don't know if I like going to that boundary, so we're going to switch this to the field real quick, see if we can trust our blockers a little bit and grab a nice set of yards. Let's see if we can run some halfback sweep. I don't think we've done this all season. Here we go. One man to beat, and look, breaking that tackle is something sweet. And now we're trying to change up the plays just a little bit. Got trips to the boundary out here. Let's see though, got me out here on a little bit of an island and I thought I could make that man miss. Now we got a 2nd and 10, but I want some slip screen action. Let's see. Oh, that's a beautiful opportunity. 70 doing what he can. Maybe some mesh spot just to see how they're going to be lined up. There we go. Okay. Hey, that's a first down that we desperately needed. And maybe some digs wide corner here. We got Restrepo one-on-one on the outside, though. I want to put that man on a go. Let's see what we got. He got Jacoby George going down. And boy, 3rd and 10 is not a good look. Let's see what we can do, though. We're going to run the ball. Squeeze it. Come on. Hey, look, unconventional. But we hit over the century mark with that one. Maybe some play action on the backside here. Let's try it. He got that man underneath, and we actually got a touchdown out here. Are you serious? I mean, he rolled out. We had 2 blockers back there, And I'm just thankful he caught that bad boy. Wow. We actually got this thing tied up, man, and our defense is showing up. This is crazy. It puts a smile on my face. Let's see, though. Are we journal to the outside here? He's diving. Kicker's too slow? Maybe? And look, that boy was scooting a little bit. Look, the plan is still to run outside. We're going to stick with the game plan as much as possible. Oh, these boys are getting their blocks, though. Can we hesitate? And I tried to hit that man with a nice stutter. But you know what? We gonna find that first down. Let's see if we can get creative here. I got this corner play. We got Jacoby George coming across the middle. Got a man in motion, though. Let's see. A lot of movement out there. He got the tight end. What is he doing throwing to me? Thank goodness. Look, we're this close. Let's see if we can run it. Inside zone. Behind the big dog. And we're just going to go ahead and push forward for our first 6 by that man run 'em. We're giving LSU a run for their money right now, and I am shocked. Look, our defense got the ball back somehow. So we're going to just go ahead and make sure we manage as much as we can. Oh, what a pancake, though. And look at these boys working up the field right now. Let's see if we can run a quick pass play. I'm concerned, but we got to try it. Oh my gosh, bro. That's insane that he cannot get that right. Every time. We're going to go with a simple inside zone here. They're packing the box tremendously right now. Hey, look, falling forward though. 2nd and 2. We'll live with those. Trips to the field inside zone, man. Let's make sure we use it. Oh, they're bringing a lot of pressure. And goodness gracious. Let's see if we can add this outside zone play to our repertoire. Just a little bit though. Man, look. They're setting the edge so well right now. We probably got to pass the ball. Maybe some verticals here. I hope it can work at least. Going up the middle. Oh man, he had 2 guys down the field and I just can't control them. In those situations, I have no clue what to do because I see the play and it doesn't matter, you know? He got me out here. What a pass. I'm gonna hesitate and look at this. Look, I had to stop and check to see if the game plan had changed. 3rd and 7 though. See what we got. I'm gonna get him to throw the ball here. He got Jacoby George. He had a step there for a second and it didn't work out. And I don't even think our field goal guy has the leg. Maybe some trips to the field. See what we can do. No backers in the box. I'm gonna run this. 1st and 10. Look, we got to get these boys moving. Restrepo has one-on-one to the outside there. If we can't succeed with that, what are we doing? There it is. He got a step, and that's what we're looking for. Let's rely on our ace to find a way to get 6 for us. He beat that man smooth off the line, and if we're going to continue playing, those are the plays we need. Van Dyke dropping back, and one thing he's had all season is a clean deep ball, and there it is. LSU decided to fake a punt, ending the first half, and managed to find 6. Unhappy about it. Tried to journal to the outside. Hey, look, it would have been nice. Let's see if we can get Restrepo on the outside one more time. Look at that ball, man. Hey, look, they're in sync right now. I need to not get too crazy, though. We still got to follow the game plan. Run to the outside here. Here we go. Look, working to 2nd and 2, we can live with that. Halfback power to the boundary. See if we can sell the pass a little bit. 73 out there. Making sure he's leading the way. We're closing in on 200. Let's go with a simple inside zone here. Make sure we max protect up front, because these boys are everywhere. 3rd and 4 is so much better than what it was. The question is, can we run this sweep play? I'm concerned, but we should be able to get out here. Come on. Hey, look, can I find my way in for 6? I mean, what? Hey, coach got to let us know that we're doing a good job right now. What about some close zone strong? It's pretty much mano-a-mano in the box right now. And the fact that these boys are hunting me from behind, pause. That's the thing that I'm dealing with the most right now, is that I'm getting caught from behind, but they only got 3 up front. Let's slide that. Yes, sir. 3rd and 2. A little easy for us. Now, let's go hurry up, see if we can switch sides because they still have a light front. If we can't beat this, we don't deserve to win. Here we go. They're committing to the run, and it's 4th and inches. That's a crazy run commit, I'm not gonna lie. The good thing is we got in range. But let's see if we can finish these boys off, man. Restrepo can hold. Let's see. I need to stay in bounds, but that's all good. We got some halfback power O. Look, you see how we are stuffing the box right now. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And we gonna find our way in for 6. If we gonna get into the playoffs, let's make sure we make it a statement right now. It took a lot of carries. 41 to 31 though. We managed to go into Death Valley and come out alive in this thing, and I am shocked. The defense showed up, that man Runham showed up, and that's all I gotta say about that, man. If we go into the passing, you see Van Dyke, 2 touchdowns and 2 picks, but he had 18 attempts. If it wasn't for Restrepo, we probably wouldn't have made it, man. Let's just take a look at Miami. Myself and Restrepo were the ones responsible for anything, but when it goes to the rushing, 41 carries for 303. Had to put on a legendary performance out here. So now we've officially made it on to round 2, and if we go ahead and take a look at the bracket, man, look what you see. Another rivalry game there. Florida State versus Miami, and you see they're the 1 seed, so it's going to be tough. But if we take a look at everybody else, below we got OU versus Tennessee, 2 SEC powers going at it, UW and Notre Dame, and then the Big Ten going at it with USC and Ohio State. So now let's go ahead and get into this training, see if we can get a little bit of XP and hopefully an upgrade, and go from there.
Round 2.
Now the coach's game plan is to run outside, so hopefully we can continue to work on that. We'll just have to see though. I'm gonna bounce this back in though. Look, that man was rushing over the top with purpose. Let's see if we can try this halfback off tackle. Look, they got Jared Verse, so that's somebody we gotta look out for. We back to the inside just to squeeze out that first down, best believe. Maybe some play action seams right now, but I want Restrepo coming across the middle. I don't want no comebacks out here. Let's see what we got. Man in the middle, and hopefully that's roughing the passer because he got rid of that ball. Yes, indeed, we'll take that. Anything we can get, we gotta go for it. 73, he getting off. Yes, indeed. Come on. First down, 3 rushes, 25 yards. I like the way we're moving. Look, I'm trying not to get too exotic on the calls, but it looks like they know exactly what we're running with all those people lined up over there. Pretty crazy setup. We juking that though. And I thought I was gonna make this man slide and find 6. And the offense, it's run left, run right now. And that's okay sometimes. But look, they were flowing so well, we had to take it up the middle. Let's see if we can run some simple verticals right now. Maybe I can find something in the middle here. Catching it going across. And I didn't want to take no contact, but if that's a late hit, we'll take that. And now we're in money zone. Let's see if that man Runham can squeeze in out here. And I did not think he was going to get off that block. So let's see if we can go hurry up one time. They're out of position, running around with their heads cut off, and we found 6 out here. Yes, sir. I'm learning with every offensive possession. Now Van Dyke is only throwing to the designated receiver. He's not doing anything else. All right, let's see if we can run some play action here. Maybe we can just send Restrepo straight up the field, not complicated. Let's see. He got a man beat. And he caught that bad boy, and he's breaking free. I think we have just cracked the code for this man Van Dyke. We're just gonna start calling plays for this man Restrepo, and it's gonna be one-on-one on the outside. Look at this man sliding by, contested catch. And he said, forget getting tackled. Let's see if we can take another shot down the field with this man Restrepo. Just to see. He got his man beat deep, and he's catching that bad boy. And are you kidding me? He's an absolute burner on the outside. Look, we carried the first quarter, but that's back-to-back sixes and Van Dyke throwing an absolute beautiful ball to the edge there. Let's see if we can work some halfback inside zone here. I'm gonna run this into the boundary. Cut this back. Hey, look, the fact that we broke that tackle and still found something is special. We truly have to be smart down here. I'm not gonna lie to you. Let's see though. 21 is leading the charge. I'm gonna let him get the block. And we're breaking off that? What? He did a mean spin move, and we're taking this back to the crib with it. What you mean right now? Look, I decided to be patient, but that spin move was so lethal. I didn't think we were gonna get free like that. And if it's just me and a D lineman, he doesn't really have a chance in the first place. He's just trying to get coach points out here. We got some slot 2 buck action. Can we try to score one more time before this half ends? Let's see though. Restrepo on the outside, absolutely torching guys right now. Who would have thought is that all I had to do was to make sure Restrepo was the primary receiver on all these routes, and we'll not be in trouble. And there it is. 12 seconds left. You know what? Let's use our timeout. We're too close. We might as well take a shot. Restrepo, he can go vertical with it one time. See though. Jacoby George. You know what? Not a bad attempt though. We got 7 seconds left. The good thing is we squeezed out 3 on that one, and I ain't mad at it one bit, I gotta say. See if we can get this kickoff return though. Tried to girdle to the outside and beat that man on the edge. Let's see if we can stretch it out yet again. The D-line is collapsing. We go. Oh my gosh. I mean, the speed is unreal. Maybe some simple verticals here. Got Restrepo in the middle there. We're just going to take anything underneath right now. We got to get back positive. 3rd and 11 is a crazy opportunity. I ain't going to lie to you. Maybe some slot 2 buck. But I want Restrepo going up the field here. Okay. And look, if he's throwing to Jacoby George's side, it's probably going to get a pick. I ain't going to lie. Maybe some play action halfback look here. They got me going out on this long route here. Restrepo had a chance. And we getting 2 yards on that. Let's see if we can run some simple halfback dive. They're light in the box right now. 55 got to go forward, man. Why was he retreating like it was a pass play? We're going to run this play action switch dig. But we're just going to turn it into a go because we really don't have time to mess with all that extra stuff with the route. Restrepo. And that's unfortunate. It's 1:56 left. We have to score a touchdown. That's the unfortunate part with this. Let's see what we got. Restrepo up the field. Let's see if we can go no huddle as much as possible. Maybe some play action crossers. Get Restrepo down the field a little bit more. It's that time. We got numbers. Throwing it to the outside. And if he puts it in a good spot, we'll be okay there. A super light front. 3rd and 4, we got to be able to get this. Come on. Coach is only wanting to run out of this formation right now. I don't blame him one bit. But we're getting positive yards. Let's just keep going at this point. They're bringing another backer into the box. We juked twice, managed, trying to save as much as our timeouts as possible. Let's see if we can go over pilot. Who I got out there? Arroyo. We're going to drag him across the field a little bit. We got that man Restrepo down the field, and it was literally almost picked off. We called a timeout simply for fatigue purposes there. Let's see if we can get to the outside here. No chance. Maybe some play action burst X. I wanted him to throw it away there. That's 4th and 13. Let's see if we can go verticals. It's 4th and 13. Terrible position to be in right now. Terrible. I'm going to try to go up the field, though. He went to the outside so quick, man. Just gave them the game. I think we put up amazing numbers this season. But it got to a point where defenses were so keyed in on this dude that really we couldn't do anything about it. And the fact that we even got to the second round of the playoffs is crazy in itself, especially going against a #1 seed. Yeah, it wasn't happening. But if we take a look at the player stats, that man Jordan Travis threw 58 times and got 4 TDs off of it. Van Dyke threw for 23 and still got a pick out of it, but got 2 TDs, which is a good look. As far as rushing, hey, run them. A typical day. 29 rushes, 211 yards. Hey, I can't ask for anything better than that. And then if we go to just Miami's receiving, Restrepo showed up on 2 massive deep balls for us, 4 receptions for 197 yards. I'm with that, man. So although we didn't get the result that we were hoping for, we still had an amazing season. Look, 396 carries for 3,127 yards and 33 TDs. An absolute bell cow / horse, whatever you want to call it. This man put up historical numbers. And that man Van Dyke, he still threw over 2,000 yards this season, but to have 21 TDs with 15 picks is rough. I think he honestly overachieved for what he was gonna do, but outside of that, man, we tried our best with him. So if you enjoyed this series, man, make sure to like, subscribe, turn on those notifications. The whole playlist will be down below for you guys that are really wanting to just watch it from the beginning yet again. And I had a fun time playing as a running back on a team that necessarily wasn't supposed to compete. But outside of that, make sure you stay tuned in because we still got that man Jam on the channel. Hey, we're going to be locking down on the defensive side of the ball until College Football 25 drop. I appreciate your support, man. And hey, I'll see you in the next one.